And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Trying to move them on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Throwing right. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Throwing, say it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Again, it's Sayed. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. Lots of running room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Stop using that weak-ass mid-blitz, nigga.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the
Stop
lead,
using that
gains
weak-ass
some
shit.
momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now?
Stop using that weak-ass shit.
With the lead, with the momentum.
Stop
They break
using
the
that
tie, but they
weak-ass
also
shit.
break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the
It
locker
ain't gonna
room
work on
probably
me.
down, and they're wondering,
I see what you're doing.
adjustments do we have
It's
to make?
okay.
What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Coming out with it, it's Preston.
Get that nigga.
He'll be
Yeah.
stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Running inside. It's Richard. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Looking to pass. It's Hoover. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Blasted as he lets it go. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The run inside. It's Richard. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. Hits him in stride at the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Bringing it back.
Thank you.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put
You didn't read the defense?
That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
What you using all your timeouts for?
First timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use.
You wasting timeout, bud.
First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Sayin. Into the end zone. Makes the grab.
Let's go.
Into the end zone.
Let's go.
Buckeyes.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Man, and that wasn't a miss by much. And listen, as a quarterback, you don't want to miss inside. That's for sure where the danger is. But it leads him just a little bit too far out of bounds. You can tell receiver tries to throttle down, tries to get those feet in, but he couldn't.
Complete in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good.
Going for it all. Got it in stride inside the 20.
That's crazy.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Hoosiers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They're setting up
Why the fuck are you running so slow?
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
There he goes. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game, of who's winning, who's getting separation on the outside, who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage. This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting the hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
The corner route is definitely a timing route because you're pushing straight up the field to make it look like you're running a go, and then you break to the sideline. So quarterback and wide receiver really have to be on the same page with timing.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not close, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Running inside. It's Richard. Got enough for the first.